let's hear it from L Boogie.
Hey everybody, this is the L Boogie Speaks 2 show. Hit the like button and subscribe. If you hit the like button and subscribe, you'll be notified every time I drop a video. How you guys doing today? I'm doing fine myself. Here's what I got going on for y'all guys today. All right, we are more than halfway through 2021. 2022 will be here before you know it. And it's going to be midterm elections coming up next November. So, what are we going to do? Are we going to line up like we stupid again and support the Democrats so they could keep control of the House and Senate and still not do anything of substance for us? Or are we going to reach down, men, grab what should be there, and women, pull your bra straps tight and let them know, both sides know, that fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. But I want the title of this video to be about to the Democratic Party when they come around pandering for your vote in 2022, because they are going to want to maintain their advantage in the Senate and in the House, that there is going to be a price. It's not going to be for free. And when they come around with their hand out, pandering for your vote, these words should flow off your lips freely and easily. The question should be, what have you done for me lately? When they come, ask them, what have you done for me lately? And when they come off their mouth, well, we pushed for y'all to get a Juneteenth holiday, which we have already been celebrating, tell them that's par for the course and to go back to the drawing board and come up with something of substance, the way they did in the Senate and in the House when they pushed the anti-Asian hate crime bill that gave Asians and Pacific Islanders protection from hate crimes, plus millions of dollars. When FBI statistics show that hate crimes among blacks are going up. Our black politicians are not loyal to us. They are black when they want our vote, but then once we keep sending them to office, they are a whole nother color. Well, black is not it. Okay. So, the Black Caucus don't represent us. They represent the Democratic Party. Your Democratic elected officials that you keep sending to Congress and Senate, they don't represent us either. We are the Democratic Party's base, and they treat us like we suckers. So if you want to continue to be a sucker, line your behind up in 2022 in November and vote for them. Vote to send them back so they can have the advantage in the House and in the Senate, so they continue to do nothing for you. Nothing. So when they come to you with the guilt trip, which you should not even listen to or entertain after this stunt they pulled, you should be like, I'll tell you what, go to the Asian community whom you cater to. Go to the LGBT community whom you cater to. Go to the immigrants who you cater to and get your votes from them. That's what you do. Even local elections. Even local. If locally you're sending people to office and they aren't doing anything in your favor, tell them, ask them, okay, what have you done for me lately? What do you mean? Well, then, and when they come up with the everybody speech, we're not listening to everybody's speech in 2022 or 2024. It's not about everybody. It is about us in 2022 and 2024. They should have known that there was going to be some backlash behind this. You want us to put you in office? You want to totally ignore us and throw us the crumbs on the table and think we're going to send you back to Congress and the Senate so you can have a advantage? They can do voter suppression all day like. We should sit out the next 2 elections just for GP, as far as I'm concerned. Yes, it is your right to vote, but has to come a time where we should no longer have the right to be stupid. Because what happened last election was not smart at all. It was dumb. If you can't take it, heat, get out of the kitchen. On my show, I speak truth to power. And something has to change, not now, but right now. Do not go to the polls in 2022 and send the Democrats back to the Senate and the House so they can sit there and continue to ignore you. It's not smart. There should be some questions, and then in addition to that, we have to change the way we deal with politics. Voting is not enough. Dr. Anderson says that we should buy our politicians, and the ones that we can't buy, we should rent or lease them. Meaning that voting is not enough. You got to put some money and muscle behind your vote. If you keep sending these quote-unquote black politicians to office without some money to hold them accountable, then nothing will ever change. We think all we have to do is line up and vote, and things are going to change. And after this election right here, if everyone's eyes are not open, they will never be open, because this was a terrible mistake. You sent this man to office and totally got played. He ain't even trying to hide it. He's very blunt, and he's very overt, and he's very arrogant with the way he is treating his constituents that put his behind in office. But one thing about it, he has to run again, and midterm elections are coming. So they could, it's wrong for them for Texas and other states to blatantly say that we're just going to enact these laws to prevent voter turnout because Georgia got flipped or whatever, or things didn't work out in their favor or whatever. But what good does it do you have the right to vote when you go to the office, you vote, and you get nothing for your vote? You can just one feel-good moment, and then when they get in there, they ignore you. You don't even get, at least with Obama, you used to get a kiss and a reach around. He would say something nice to make you feel good for getting screwed. This guy right here, Biden, he is resolute. And he's just straight up. He's just like, Here, take the little holiday right here. You take that right there. That's what you get. Take the little holiday right there. Y'all be satisfied with that. And unfortunately, some of us are. You should be pissed. If you're not upset, then you definitely don't know what the hell just happened and what the hell is going on. Now, they say your local elections are more important than maybe national elections, which that's true to a certain extent. But it seemed to have worked out for the Asians. They didn't even vote for Biden. And look what they got. Because you stood in line hot. Because you flipped Georgia standing in line hot. So it should be a point where we have to hold our vote as leverage and dangle it in front of the Democrats and the Republicans. Because the Democrats can't go back to the Senate and the House and have an advantage if we don't send them there. If we don't send them there, they can't. Biden can't go back to the White House for a second term if we don't send him there. Now the Republicans are working to make sure that we can't send him there because, you know, they coming out blatantly saying we want it to be the 1950s and 40s again. Whatever. We'll hold our vote, and you'll have to go beg the other groups to get involved to vote you in. Y'all fight over their vote. You can go fight over the Asian votes and Asian and the immigrants vote. Go fight over their votes. We should hold our vote. If we're not going to get anything out of it, then why go stand in line anyway? You know, they want to say, well, you can't hand out water and this and that. It's stupid. Because we don't show up in the beginning, it defeats the purpose of voter suppression. You can suppress a vote all you like, but if people don't show up, what good is it? What is good suppressive vote if people don't show up? We shouldn't show up unless we are promised something. You have a Democratic-run House and Senate, and they haven't written a bill for your black behinds. Not in North Carolina, we say am, not am bill. For those who don't understand what am mean, it's not a bill. They have not written a bill for their black constituents. Warnock, the first black senator in 100 years or so, what has he done since he's been in there? He did nothing for black people. What did he do? What did he do for black people? Stacey Abrams helped Georgia be flipped. For what? For what? She knows some shenanigans went on when she was running for governor, so I understand. You know, and when we do vote, it's powerful. But if you look at it, Biden didn't win, but by his hair of his chinny chin. It was close. It was close. And that's because a lot of us stayed home and didn't participate. But he was counting on the fools. And I'm going to say fool, you can be offended, I don't care. It was foolish. You know you had made no demands on this man before he went in. Fell for the okie doke talking about Trump was racist. And that's very evident. They played the Jedi mind trick on you behind. Oh, wow, well maybe he is racist. Telling you something you already know. And now look at you. Behind sword, I don't know what. But we can get some get back. And there's rumblings that we're going to have an issue with these people in 2022 because a whole lot of people are upset. So I'm anxious to see what lie or how they going to spin it or who they going to get to try to guilt black people into being dumb and lining up again for the Democrats. This is going to be very interesting. I have a Facebook page. You know who I am. If you see this video and you're my friend, do not post anything that's going to be in my timeline about vote or die, vote like your life depend on it, or none of that dumbness. Oh, they're trying to fix it so we can't vote. Oh, they're trying to fix it so you can't be stupid. See, us being stupid benefits the Democrats, not the Republicans. That's why the Republicans all over America in a bunch of states are trying to enact these voter suppression laws, because the vote didn't go to them. So if they're not going to benefit and they can't be in power, they don't want us to vote. But at the same time, we shouldn't want to vote anyway if it's not going to benefit us, if we can't get anything. And I don't have to go over the issues with us as a people, because we know main being reparations. We don't want no study. Oh, let's get to study what? What are you studying? We don't need no damn study. Write the check. We don't need no study. You writing check for all these other $1 trillion budgets for infrastructure and whatnot. Cool, that's cool. Yeah, and because he rolls our toe up, the infrastructure does need work. But at the same time, run us our money. The only study that need to be for reparations is how much of said monies are gonna be in cash payments, and what else? Tax breaks, psychological treatment. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something that I think we need, some therapy, and other things. That's the only study. The fact that it should be paid is like, if you're falling for that, you're stupid. They paid the Japanese for holding them in internment camps during World War II. The Jewish people got their reparations and still getting money annually from all those that was involved in the Holocaust. But your sucker behind gonna fall for a study. That's something. Oh, that's a study. We're getting somewhere. No, you're not getting anywhere with a study. And the study could go on for another generation, 10, 20, or 30 years. Come on, man. Come on. It comes to a point where you got to know it's stupid. You got to know you're being played. You got to know you're being played. But us thinking the way we think as individuals, we're thinking, many of us that are in a position to are thinking how they could individually benefit from black folk being played. Oh, maybe I can get a cabinet position. Look at these people. Look at Roland Martin and the female that sacrificed her body to protect Biden when he was running for president during his campaign. Look at Jim Clyburn in South Carolina helped revising Biden's campaign. He didn't say, when the reporter asked him what he wanted in return, he say nothing. No, he don't want nothing for his people. He wants something for himself, though. We have to totally excommunicate anybody that look like us that's not for us. If you're not for us, then you're against us. All skin folk ain't kin folk. And you got a segment of black America who think that they think they're better, and they think that they think they're better, so they think they should be better. They think they should receive benefits of black people at large pain and suffering. They should be excommunicated and ostracized. The Black Caucus need to change their name to something else, because black is not it. They're not black. You got people with funny sounding names. What's that? Ocasio-Cortez female. She's not even foundational black American. So she's looking out for her people. She's not looking out for black people at large. Come on, we gotta wake up. We gotta smarten up. They laughing. They laughing. You don't think they laughing at your dumb asses for standing in line, vote this fool in so he can do something for everybody else but you? They laughing. And they've been laughing for the last 50 years because we getting paid. Like I said in another video, are we whores? Is your, like Tony Montana said, Joe a whore? Joe a whore, huh? Or Joe a whore? Are we whores? Come on, man. Come on, we better than that. We better than that. We better than that. Stop trying to be everybody's friend. Or you don't want to stand up, or you don't want to talk against what's going on, or that is wrong, because you scared you're gonna lose your good white friend, if you got one. Or you scared you're gonna lose another friend who think they white. Come on, man. What our grandchildren gonna do? Well, you nobody do nothing for me, and so, they shut the hell up. If you not get down, it's get down or lay down. If you're not getting down, then lay down. That's what you do. Lay down. And lay down don't mean die. Get the hell on out the way. Get the hell on out the way. If you ain't got nothing to say to add, shut the hell up. That's my message. 2022 and 2024, we need to make them pay. We need to form our own black voting bloc. And before it's all done, both sides, somebody be like, well, shoot, man, you guys, man, they not, shoot, I mean, it didn't do us any good to come up with all these voter suppression laws, because they're not gonna go to the polls anyway if they don't get what they want. You got these Negroes telling me they're suppressing our right to vote. They're suppressing your right to be stupid. That's what they doing. You scared you're not going to be able to get in line to make another dumb decision. That's what it is. Oh, God. Oh, we got to march. March for what? March so you can get the right to vote that you already have, that you're not doing nothing with. Well, my time about to run out. I just wanted to bring it to y'all like that, because that's how it needs to be brung. All this, and, you don't want to upset folk and make them mad because they were stupid. No, people need to be upset, so maybe they won't fall in line next time. Somebody that they respect try to guilt them into being dumb again. Your ancestors died. Our ancestors died for us to be free, not for us to be foolish. And they're probably rolling over. In November. They were rolling over going, what? All the black men and women that sacrificed their lives. Kids, father and motherless, wives, widows. For us, the future, supposed to be the future of the freedom of the black race. And we acting like we ain't got no damn sense. Now, what, did they die in vain? Or you just thinking about your damn self? If you're thinking about yourself, if you not get down or lay down, that's what I'm thinking. My thing is, that's like in state property. Get down or lay down. That's what you do. Get down or get the hell out the way. Okay, keep your ass on the sideline. But what you will not do is continue to be stupid. I'm L Boogie. My time is just about up, and this is the L Boogie Talks 2 show. Holla at y'all again. Y'all be good to each other. Love y'all. Peace.
The only way we're going to get some of this oppression and exploitation away from us or aside from us is
Let's hear it from L Boogie.